Hello there, mon chéri. Welcome to gaming news. Okay, that's just was that a good accent? I was going for, you know, you know, uh, yeah, an accent there. Hopefully, it did well. Well, welcome to gaming news. In the latest gaming news that was released yesterday, but in fact, more stuff actually came out, and that is that's Conan O'Brien will be in Death Stranding. It is not a it's not a joke, even though it sounds like a joke. But yeah, he's gonna be in Death Stranding. This is amazing. I saw the clip. I'm playing it for you here. This is something just that's really amazing. Uh, he took a trip over there and got to meet Hideo Kojima, as you saw there, and it was an interesting experience for him. And it was honestly interesting to see that this is going on, and you don't actually find out about him being in the game until much later on. Um, in fact, there's this whole transition of him trying to get in there. It's supposed to be kind of like a spaceship type of deal. Uh, where is it? Right here. This is when he walks in. This is what it looks like. His studio, Kojima studio, and you get a very cool and interesting vibe. And this is just so entertaining. I mean, if you haven't seen it, I recommend you watch this. I'm not gonna show you the whole thing, but uh, that's something that you get to see. And yeah, this is very cool, and he does appear in it. They do a small clip or little uh, render of him, but ultimately, like it's him like kind of cracking jokes here that they show. But that's not what Kojima actually showed. In fact, um, I believe. Let's see if I can find it on YouTube because it's on Twitter. But I don't want to change it because we have something else that we're going to talking about. Kojima Conan. Uh, yeah. Let's see. Okay, I guess not. I guess I don't really have it here. Uh, but it's on Twitter. It's uh it's really cool. Let's see if I can bring it up here. Uh, this is just something small. Dying Light. There, you guys know Dying Light, Survivors. You Ready Slain. That basically Left 4 Dead 2. They're doing a collab. I don't know if this is gonna be for PlayStation, PS4 owners, or if it's just gonna be for them. But yeah, that's basically what it's gonna be. And then let's look Hideo Kojima right here, and it should probably pop up. It should be one of the first things that pops up. Or maybe not. Maybe it's not one of the first things that pops up. So this is one of the things that happens. Yeah. So he's like talking to him. So basically it's a sea otter hood that lets him kind of swim like a sea otter. But what's pretty cool is yeah, it lets you swim better. It was supposed to be a suit, but apparently they were not able to, I guess, configure it to what you were wearing, or depending on what other people wear, it may change, or so it wasn't working right. So they just ended up changing it to a hood, and yeah, it's very cool, very entertaining. I'm honestly looking forward to that. This is actually be pretty cool. I'd want to see where exactly That would be interesting. You never thought about that. Like, where the hell does the river leads? Is it leading to the ocean? Is the ocean safe? Uh, yeah, I think that's gonna be freaking awesome to see exactly what happens. But yeah, that is basically Death Stranding, Kojima, and Conan. Uh, yeah, that's basically it for that. I'm so super freaking excited. A lot of people are hyped up for the game, as well they should be. But next we're gonna be moving on to Burger King and Call of Duty. So there's this whole thing. Burger King teams up with Modern Warfare. Apparently, they're going to be changing like some of the Burger King locations into, what do they call it? Burger Town, I believe. Yeah, Burger Town for the first time with chance to win 15 years. So there's going to be like a whole thing going on. But yeah, it is very cool. Very, very cool. And I'm honestly looking forward to seeing this, to seeing exactly if they're gonna have this event live. I feel like they should. They should definitely have it live, put it on Twitch. I mean, what more could you ask for? I think that would get a lot of hype. What does it say? Orders over $10 will include free delivery. Oh, okay, so you can do a Grubhub thing. BK Call of Duty. Check out. Okay, first delivery purchase guests will receive codes to unlock a bonus in-game Burger Town emblem. That's cool. That's a little thing. I know they're going through a huge stuff that they're messing up, but I mean, hey, if you're interested in this, go ahead and go. I'm pretty sure a lot of people are gonna go. I doubt they're gonna let a lot, some things get in the way of this. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of pre-orders already, but hey, it seems like something entertaining really isn't gonna hurt you. I mean, a chance to get 15 years of Whoppers for free. Why wouldn't you? I mean, just saying, it'd probably be the best thing to do. But yeah, that was the Call of Duty thing. And we're going to be moving on to the next news. And that is the Division sales disappointment. So, I didn't know about this. I'm surprised that it's even being talked about now. I would think that this would come up much earlier, considering it's like, launch day. Oh, is this a failure or is this a success? But according to this, yeah, test sales would be home run for publisher, but it seems less than a year since its launch, Ubisoft isn't happy where it is now. I wouldn't think so. They've been just failing at so much. They released this like weird post-apocalyptic game from Far Cry. It was supposed to be like a sequel to Far Cry 5 or something, but it was just bad. I don't know. Some people liked it, some people didn't. It's a whole thing. And then the Division 2, I think only online thing as well. And then they were doing like drops and stuff like that. My brother played it. He said it was okay. Didn't like it that much. And then, of course, the failure that is, what is it, Breakpoint? It's so bad. I played the beta, and after that, I was just like, well, I can't have this. I have to cancel my pre-order and have to get my money back because this is atrocious. People were thinking, oh no, they're gonna fix it. No, you cannot. Like I said before, like about Fallout 76 when it came out and they had the beta, and it's like we're thinking, oh, they're gonna fix it. They're gonna fix this. Once when the game's out, they're gonna release a patch to fix all of this. It's like you can't. It can't be done within a month. Okay, you can't do that. You can't fix this, or even less than a month. So this was expected. Again, it all comes down to money. People just want to get their money back. Like all this stuff. This is ridiculous. But yeah, it makes sense. I mean, I'm not sure what they're going to be doing with this, because this is honestly is. I mean, like I said, they said it's a failure. They said it's not gonna be all that great. This is not looking good for Ubisoft. I mean, if you're looking at all these games, this is just not one of those that is going to be doing well. I mean, they had good ideas, but they just didn't execute it because they just wanted to make more and more money and made decisions that were just gonna affect everyone. I mean, seriously, it just was not. It just wasn't in the stars for them. Yeah, we'll see exactly what happens. Because I mean, their Watch Dogs 2 game is coming out. Who knows if that's gonna be always online? Most likely, because they seem to be going that direction. It might be, which could definitely hurt it, especially with everything that is transpiring. But yeah, that's the Division 2 sales news for you, and hopefully they get their act together and fix whatever they need to fix to make it fun. Because it could be fun, but they just always disappoint. They always drop the ball. Now we're moving on to Blizzard forcibly uh, changing the names of people on their servers. I'm not. I don't. I don't play WoW. I don't play any of that stuff. Any of these Blizzard games. So for me, it's kind of like, oh, okay, whatever. I'm glad I'm not part of that. But I mean, if that were to happen to me, like my stuff would get to move from PSN, I would be so pissed off. Dr. Mustache needs to live, okay? You can't just do that to me. You couldn't do that to me. But I would understand if there's names that are pretty grotesque or just, racist and all that stuff. But apparently there's just a bunch of things like guild names and stuff like that that were just, that were changed because of what it might be. There was one that I believe they were told they were called gay boys. That's what that's what their name was. But apparently that was because that was a clan full of gay boys, gay guys that they made. Their guild, I guess. I mean, as long as there's really like no harm and stuff like that. But yeah, right here, Gay Boys controversy caused blast. Blizzard explained company forced a name change on his guild not once but twice. So here's the thing. I mean, I think there was just this lack of communication. I think if you're going to be doing something like that, it's consisted of gay players. So the thing is, like, I think people need to be notified before this to be like, hey, I need to contact you about this. Is this right? Or, there's a lot of things that are, touchy subjects. But then there's also the whole thing about make Azeroth great again, which is apparently, it was like tongue in cheek for the social guild. And it was just changed and changed back again. But I think there's just so much going on nowadays that things can offend and will offend people. But you have this whole thing of like right wing people. Those that we're talking about. Ties was probably renamed the World Warcraft Guild. But yeah, I mean it's very interesting. Just to see what's going on, because I mean, anyone should be able to play this. But was at least partially based on the penis story. I mean, it freaking sucks. I'm not sure what exactly people are gonna do about this. I mean, look at everything that's been happening with Blizzard, Activision Blizzard, all of that, and even with Fallout. If you cared, then you don't play their games. Blizzard's controls are Blizzard. 2 people using available playable races. I'm just saying, if there's a lot that you got to deal with, with all this stuff. We even kicked out several members that were too aggressive with the right-wing politics because the guild was a social guild and we welcomed all sorts of political arguments. Were not allowed. I mean, it's something that's so difficult because unless you're in that situation, you wouldn't know what to do. You can say, oh, well, I would just do this, but it's like, I mean, is it fair to other people? Is it fair to these? I mean, you got to kind of take it's tough, but you got to take a stance on what you believe is right. But I think Blizzard, as of late, has not been making that decision at all. effective in making the wrong decisions. And who knows where this is gonna lead? I I honestly have no idea what people are gonna do. Like I said, if you hate what Blizzard's doing, don't go to BlizzCon. Don't do all that stuff. Don't buy their games. Don't buy their merchandise. Just boycott them. It's as simple as that. That's all you gotta do. But here's the thing. A lot of people like that, you probably know people like that, will not do it. They will not do it. They don't have, they don't care, not that they don't have, they don't care enough to do that. They're just, you know what, I'm just going to play my game. That's all I want to do. I just want to play. Keep all this crap away from me because I just want to play my game. I mean, hey, you have every right to feel that way. But it's like, don't complain when all this other stuff starts happening to you, and then you're kind of looking for someone to kind of argue with or talk about, like, hey, oh my God, can you believe this happened? It's like, no, you lost that privilege. Okay, you lost that. Much like, that's a great segue into the next one, which is the Fallout 76. Wow, it is amazing. Wow, you couldn't. Could they find a way to mess things up? Could they? And they did. This is the most horrible thing ever. And the best thing ever. Because if you bought this, you paid money for this, you deserve this. You freaking deserve this. And, yeah, so basically, it didn't end up working right. There was a lot of things that were just wrong with it. But here's the thing, I doubt that, yeah, everyone disliked, here's the thing, there's a lot of things going on with, all these, gaming journalists, that it's like, okay, you're supposed to state the facts of just how pissed everyone disliked that. Fuck, everyone was pissed the fuck off, that's what everyone was, okay? People buying a $60 game, them getting it broken, and then being promised that they would get things fixed, and then it's just not working. It's not easy being it's not easy being you gotta be kidding me with this stuff, man. It was released, but less than critical. Here's the thing, they wanna suck on it. They wanna blow Bethesda and all these goddamn companies so bad that they're afraid. The game was buggy. It was broken. It was fucking broken. You gotta be kidding me with this. It's security labs, I suppose. Was that unpleasant? Back that wasn't. Even today, this is pretty ridiculous. But yeah, people are pissed off. People are upset about everything that's going on. But here's the thing. Everyone knew what was going to happen. This was not going to work. You got to be kidding me. You think that a subscription to a broken game is going to fix things? You got to be kidding me. You have to pay money to get something that should have been in the game, that should be fixed. But no, now you have to pay this large amount of money. They're either $13 a month, I believe, or $100 for it. You're paying $100 a year. You gotta be kidding me. This is ridiculous. This is disgusting. Bethesda is dead. It just needs. You just need to take it out back and shoot it. This is done. But guess what? Do people really have hope for this? Do people really have hope for this atrocity? Seriously, I want to know. This is, God, just destroy this. It should be kind of like the ET thing where people take copies of these games and just bury them. That's how this should be. Seriously, just take every copy. Don't purchase it. Just take every copy. Just throw it in the dump. Just have them get buried or something. Fill up the Grand Canyon with it. Just do that. This is just bad. And poor timing is just latest missed. Latest missed. Like, dude, this is ridiculous. But yeah, that's the news for you. That's the gaming news. For more videos, click over there. Let me know what you think about all of this crazy stuff that's going on down in the comments below. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe right there. Visit my Patreon if you like. And yeah, I will catch you guys next time on another, gaming news. Yeah, that's it. That's it for me. And take care, guys. Bye.